Okay, so just let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm trying out some new equipment. I'm a little bit excited about it because if this equipment is good, I will probably be ordering more of it. So I really need y'all to give me feedback of it. I ordered. I'm probably the only one awake, but doesn't matter. So yeah, so I ordered some ultra compact clip mics. See right there, and it's literally they have it where it's C adapters. So I plug it in my phone. I have a carry-on mic. That's why you usually see a lot of people when they're like doing the mic thing, they're holding like a little this, and then they're I don't gotta do all that. I just click it right there. Boom, I got the mic, and I'm good. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that because now I can actually multitask and do a lot more uh, stuff while I am recording. So that's definitely a if this works out. Also, it's you can get them at Best Buy for like what $30 if you're running an Android. The Apple ones are like 40 to 50 if you're using an iPhone. So there's that one. I know Best Buy sells them. Best Buy sells them. The Android you could probably get them for like $30. It varies. So I definitely wanted to put that out here. I am just gonna be rapping and just chilling. And rapping is that doesn't actually mean rapping. It actually means talking. But I'm gonna be discussing. Shout out first off. It was a it was a good discussion from Straw Hat Juffy and Straw Hat Juffy and Common, and they were also talking. Shout out to Ebony Moonbeam and the waifu reviews, and I think they had a girl named the Earthbender, but she predominantly she was a makeup artist. So that's why I'm pulling the reference of this conversation from. Um, so, and it's something I meant to talk about plenty other times. I never get around to it like I should, but it's in that of the scope of I made that the conversation or the reference of talking to women like Krishan, and I implied that women like her did not bother me. I know a lot of people. Whoa, Krishan. Missing a tooth, and she's highly strong, lives and do that. And I said, yeah. I said, women like her didn't bother me or never really bothered me because of how dominating I can be. That we live in such a time where as to everybody, everybody's energy can't fit everybody. This is why a lot of guys. I think those movies where you saw Little Brown or the nerd guy get with the girl who was like so rough around the edges. I think it really sold a bad premise of a narrative sometimes to some people. Like, hey, like if she was just more nicer or more soft, or if I something about that guy, I can change him. And I was I am of the nature that if they really, really are actually rocking with you, you're just how you are alone is going to cause them to start switching up. Because I've seen it. I'm actually that of a witness of that. I've actually been there and done that. So I understand full on well seeing men who were bad boys, they were hard, they were just X, Y, and Z, but they get around certain females, they docile. They're not about that type of. They're not that type of life or fight. You know. I think that's the thing about it when it comes to a lot of these relationships that we're seeing. A lot of these relationships that we're seeing is the preemptive judging that somehow we all have the same matching energies to hopefully be that man or that woman to bring the other person home. What's going on? What's going on, creative? And it is an open dialogue, so anybody can join. But what I'm saying is that there's this perception that you can be a good person, but that doesn't mean you're the good person for the job for that person that you have your eyes on for. Let me say that again. You can be a good person. You can have all the right things intact, but that doesn't mean that woman or that person that's checking you, you know what I'm saying, that they literally, oh my God, like, oh, I don't get it. I did this right. I was respectful. I read my Bible. I'm a good. Why doesn't she want to be with me? Why does she love me? And you have to understand you're not the right person for her or for him. We have this perception. We have this perception that we have this perception that everybody look at creative, messy as hell. We have this perception that because you think that you're a good person or you got money, swag, or certain type of looks and notoriety, that somehow that of you is the right look or fit to get that person to want to rock with you or be with you or actually want to actually see themselves with you. And I've been there, man. I've been there. I've taken that punishment. I was that guy who tried to say like I don't get it. Like I'm doing everything right. Like why can't she see me as that person? I've been down that road where you know what I'm saying, it doesn't work. You know, and then you'll have the narrative that some people say, well, what they'll need is healing. He, okay, let even with therapy, if that person is not feeling you, they're not feeling you. If they're not feeling you, they're not feeling you. Because that person is going to actually match that of what you're bringing and say, you know what, I'm down for this. I want to show him or him that I am a woman that he should take home, should be with. Girl, you know you don't cook. Well, shit, I cook today. If it's gonna make him happy, I'm gonna cook today. bro. You know you don't do all that. Now you doing simp stuff. See, you calling that man a simp, or you saying he's soft, but he's actually trying to put forth the effort to court or be in the eyes of that woman. I've seen it where women ask the men, well, you doing X, Y, and Z for her. You ain't never done that for me. I've heard that said to me also. But you gotta let them know, like, hey, you just don't bring that type of energy out of me. You don't have that of what it takes to actually get me into that mindset. Yeah, I get it. Some people say, "Oh, well, we got married, we had kids, we had." That doesn't mean. Listen, that does not mean you know because you're supposed to go check up on these things. You're supposed to. I've been there before, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. I had this woman I was madly in love with. But God damn it, she loved the streets. Opened up my door, let her meet my mama, took her to church, took her by Kmart, get her some clothes, used to drive her around. Oh yeah, I did the whole 9 yards. But however, that wasn't enough, man. That wasn't enough. See, that's the problem with a lot of y'all dudes. Y'all think that y'all penis or y'all money or y'all looks or something about y'all. That's why y'all tell yourself about this high value shit. That it's going to be the thing you need to make her want to be a part or with you. And I'm sad. I'm sorry to say, but that's just going to get you hurt, bro. You could be a man with $1 billion. That is not going to stop that woman from going out and about and chasing that of what she don't need. Ladies, you can go ahead and spread your legs and give him a baby. You could go ahead and run your credit to the ground. Wait 15 to 20 years till he get out the pen or while he go to school. Give your body, heart, soul, and mind. But guess what? If he's not in sync with you, what are you doing? It don't matter if y'all go to therapy. It don't matter if y'all go to church. It don't matter if y'all did X, Y, and Z together. Nah, if he ain't feeling like he's not feeling you, he's not feeling you. I've seen plenty of women say, "Well, I had his baby. You had the child, but you don't have the man." I see these men on here. I don't get it, man. Like I did everything. I went to school. These women, they just don't want to know, bro. She just don't want you. She just don't want you, bro. I don't get why aren't you admitting to that? And that seems to be a problem with a lot of these men when they hurting themselves with this stuff. Man, I did everything. These women don't want to submit. No, nigga, she just don't want you. Y'all need to stop saying these women. That woman that you chose, she's not feeling you. She's not feeling you. And the fact that you keep trying to tell yourself that every woman is not a Disney princess. I had to learn that the hard way. You know how many church girls I done dated? Plenty. I dated plenty of church girls. Plenty of girls who got an education, had X, Y, and Z. I thought they were good. Told myself that they were good. Just like I dated the ratchets. People are going to choose to do what they do. Y'all keep on saying, well, they need therapy, therapy, therapy. Therapy don't do shit. It does a certain amount, but it doesn't change that. Oh, listen, bro. And that's a problem that a lot of people can say, go, this person need to go get healing, go do the work. Okay, so they do the work and they get healing and X, Y, and Z. What's that going to change with them wanting to fuck with you? Huh? How's that going to change our situation of them wanting to fuck with you? That's the problem that a lot of people got. You trying to say that something about you can have a like. Because here's the thing about it, and see, once I came into fruition of listen, either you gonna start trying to do better, or you need to just leave me on the fucking shelf. A lot of men are too weak for the women that they want to be with. I'm gonna be. I got to tell you it is for what it is. A lot of men are just too weak for the task for a lot of the women that they want to do it. And no, don't just say, well, that's a black woman thing. What are you talking about? Just that you're just not that guy. I agree, Water Sniper. You see a lot of dudes on here mad and dumbfounded that how could she choose that that loser? I'm a good guy. I'm this and that. No, in your mind, you think you are a worthy guy. Dudes be asking. Let me read this. Dudes be asking how this fine woman gets with this knucklehead dude when she what has the same mindset as that knucklehead, even though you think she's fine as hell on the outside. I'm gonna tell you right now, it don't even and sometimes it don't even be the fine chick. Sometimes the nigga just likes a girl who's just a slut. A man can have a whole baddie, a whole girl who got all her shit together, in his mind still be out there wanting to be a slut. Still be one out there to go get the slut me out girls. Girls that been ran through, dragged through, out there smoking goddamn glass dick. No, y'all don't miss me with that shit when y'all be coming around me with this jubilee that all men are not looking for good girls, good women. All women do not want to deal with a good guy or what they perceive as society may say is the good guy. You might be a guy, I'm fit, masculine, got my shit together. She's like, cool, that's nice. I don't want your ass. I want that fat, hairy nigga right over there that be smelling like Black and Miles and shit. That's what the fuck I want. That shit get my pussy wet. Just like some of y'all, hey, I be hating on video where it be a dude, them little video where there's a camera on the side of the road, on the other side, nigga be like, oh, well, because I get in the car, that's gonna get the females. Like, listen, bro, y'all need to stop them little fantasy, Fast and Furious narratives and shit. Yeah, yes, cars are nice. A car is nice. Pussy can drive a car. Niggas can get in a goddamn truck. I hate when I see little girls getting like big Tahoes or trucks and shit, but they can barely even see what the fuck they running over. Half the time they be running over fucking sidewalks, scratching up the shit, tearing up the fucking hubcaps and stuff, or goddamn rims. They ain't know what the fuck they doing. You got a lot of niggas out there getting cars, but barely can even afford a goddamn payment of a house, let alone get their own shit together. Barely got groceries in their house. But they were like, look at my girl, look at my car. I got some nice drip. Nigga, you don't got no health insurance. What the fuck? That's what I said. Listen, man. A lot of people living in an inferno. They're not living in reality. They're not living in reality. And that's a problem. I'm trying to be realistic with y'all, man. Y'all be wondering who's wifing up these hoes? Shit, men are. Men be wifing up hoes all the time. Not to say that there aren't any good women out there. Not saying that there aren't. That's why I say y'all surprised. I can't believe Lizzo. Lizzo, she's such a bitch. Like who didn't know that? I mean, I know plenty of fat girls that are goddamn bitches. Hell, they ain't out there. Like everybody thinking fat girls are having a problem getting penis, bro. Listen, them damn triceratops never had a problem, bro. I fucked quite a few fat girls in my time. I never gave a fuck what another man think. You fucking that? Yes, nigga. What do I give a fuck about your opinion? I'm a fucking man. I'll fuck whatever the fuck I want to fuck. The fuck? I'm not no boy. What the fuck wrong with you? Whatever I got my heart set on that night, you settling. No, bitch. I want some pussy. That's what the fuck I'm gonna go do. That's why I never understood this random weird place of old ass niggas on geriatric care and little boys and shit complaining about that same stuff. Same thing for a bunch of these women. They're Make-A-Wish.com niggas. Like it's like the daughters of K. Michelle and Keisha Cole came together and they formed some goddamn aborted babies of Precious. I be getting tired of these motherfuckers just always talking. They sound goofy as fuck. You can't control nobody. I don't think you should get with a single mother. Well, bitch, I ain't asked you what you think. That's the problem with a lot of these niggas. Like, I swear on God, bro. You weirdo ass. I'm about to call y'all something else, boy. But a lot of these people are just weird as fuck, bro. You see my Latina bitch. I don't give a fuck about your bitch. I don't care that you speak Spanish. I don't give a damn that she's Russian. Nigga, what the fuck that got to do with me? I'm a man. I'm going to choose what the fuck I want to do. Some men don't mind that their girl can curse, smoke a black, and drink and raise their kids. To some men, that's what the fuck they want. They can match that energy. Hell, they actually like that. I don't want. That's okay. Some women, they like a nigga that say, hey, I'm emotionally gathering or some shit. That's what she wants, man. That's why people be trying to come around me, tell me about we should be like that. Nigga, speak for yourself. You gotta speak for yourself, man. You don't speak for the majority. You're not that person. If that's the case, show us your mama. Show us your daddy. I bet you will find all kind of faults with them. I don't give a fuck. My parents ain't perfect. But that's what my mama chose. Same way as I could say, my mom, she could be effeminate when she want to be, and she know how to turn up on. She know how to turn up on 10. That wall exactly has dragon. There never was such thing as a wall. There was never such a thing as a wall. You can't. That doesn't. That's not a realistic thing. It never holistically existed. Because then I would have to ask people, so what is that of the definitive line that everyone has to go by? If you want to tell me what some people online or social media say, then I'm gonna say you a fucking clown. That nigga don't speak for me. That ain't got shit to do with my dick. Nothing with my bills, nothing with anything I do. It sounds rough, but it be like that. It be like that. I've dated girls who had who were not, as y'all would say, desirables in society. Yeah, they had daddy issues, and my ass trying to play daddy or doggone be in their life or X, Y, and Z. And it was more than what I could take or handle. I've had women out there who try to be that woman that tried to get me up to par to what she wanted me to be. But in the end, that wouldn't matter because guess what? If my heart wasn't set on being a better person, guess what? It really don't matter what she's doing or what she's saying. I have to want to be better. I have to want to be better. So you can have it where a lot of these women talk about, hey, well, we wonder where the men are doing this and doing that. When are y'all going to start stepping up? Don't ask about what all the men are doing. Ask about what the men you are choosing are doing. You can't ask for what all men are doing because at the end of the day, baby, those ain't your men. That man in your bedroom, that man that's between your legs, that's your man. So what you complaining about? I had to understand and learn that hey, we all don't have our shit together like that, man. I used to purposely choose women who were not well put together. Even when I say that, I BMT had no problem choosing women who didn't have their shit together because I couldn't afford to keep up with that woman who did have her shit together. Just like there are men who get with women who have their shit together. Why? Now let's ask that question. Women getting with a man who don't have his shit together, But the men are out there seeking women who have their shit together. Why? One, that woman looks at it as she's in a position of authority, or she's like, damn, I like his way he carries himself, the way he is. Like I've been noticing a lot of men who have been bagging or hooking up with women who have more money than them, who are in a better financial situation than them, who are giving them allotments, using their financial leverage or credit to get them a house or clothes and shit. Yeah, you got women doing all this shit now. And then she'll be out crying, when am I gonna get a real man? But hold on. You are building the man that you want to see. You don't mind it when he's slaying that penis up between your guts. You don't mind it when he put a baby or two in your between your legs. You'll hear the same shit over and over. Now, some women, they will go get with the man. They'll go get with a man that does have his shit together. They'll get with a man like that. But she and he have to see a value in each other. They have to. You can have somebody who is doing A to Z for you. But if you don't see the value that that person is possessing, goodness. As I said, sometimes I'm not talking about y'all. I'm speaking to myself. Like it's about around that time, man. It happened. Well, I won't just say just our community, which it does happen every day in our Black society, but that's holistically a worldwide thing. Romeo and Juliet. You're venting essentially. Listen, I've been there. I walked down that path. I've sat and stewed in hell. I know what it's like to lay on a mattress on the floor. Oh yeah, get that good struggle. That's good struggle pussy. And I'm trying to figure out, is that my baby or not? A lot of men know that they hanging or rocking with a woman that's biologically not their child. But the man still hanging around that woman because he sees something in her. Versus what other people may say, see what I'm saying? You could other men would be like, oh hell no, bro. That girl got a whole baby. And I'm like, okay, cool. What the fuck that mean to me? Yeah, I thank you for your honesty about that, Creative Solutions. You dated a guy, he didn't have any leadership skills, but you like, hey, fuck it. I'm gonna try to give it a shot. We make it seem like these things don't happen. I gotta understand, man. These a lot of people, a lot of people. I had a woman who wanted me, and this is it was a pet peeve for me. I don't like women who can't think for themselves. Let me say it again. I have a disgust for women who can't think for themselves, who don't have no type of brain cells where they can stand 10 toes down. Mm. Well, that's fine if you like being single. That's fine. If you're happy with it, hey, that's you ain't hurt nobody. Good, that's good for you. That's good for you. I always tell people, hey, if what you see right now is not working out for you, bruh, you need to go switch up, switch up. Uh-uh. See, that's the thing you have to do. A lot of people trying to have a gauge of, even though I can't tolerate this, I'll try it again. I'll try to get myself bit by snakes. No. Hmm. I can honestly say I've been there plenty of times. That's why I find it just so fascinating. So many people hell bent and caught up on having some type of authoritative diction. And let me say this, like, y'all could be piece of shit parents. That doesn't mean your child is going to be like you. I'm just reading y'all comments. I've been in a relationship. I've been in a lot of relationships, and they have been draining. I want to shift my energy to attract something more precious. Raise my frequency so I can find someone of high stature. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I would definitely tell you, hey man, don't start talking about getting some cheeks or one of the family X, Y, and Z, and you and yourself ain't get yourself squared away. I'm looking at all these pictures, man. I get the most interesting pictures of people trying to make it work or fake the funk. I can't. I can't. I gotta start. I gotta get out the chat. I'm reading too much stuff in the chats. Y'all gotta understand. I have multiple chats that I'm looking at. So y'all, it's just not just YouTube chat. I'm looking at other chats that I'm streaming with, and man, people are ruthless to stuff that they say to each other. I'm sick of dating subpar men. Sorry, no pun intended. But see, but here's the thing about it. Have you tried courting with these men? Have you tried courting? Court. Be friends. Court. Be friends. Exactly. Have dragon lay out clear terms. Granted, the person's gonna try to meet them, but if you're just good friends and y'all just hanging out and y'all building and talking and X, Y, and Z, then after a while, it's an easier transition. A lot of people are just trying to go straight to fucking and doggone segment building, and he was like, "Hold up, this doesn't make sense." See, that's the thing about it. In the area that you're in, they may not know nothing about it, but if you discuss it, bring it up, and require it, then it starts to become a thing. As soon as they start dating, they think they own you. I think that happens with a lot of people, especially when y'all having sex. They really think that they have some kind of claim, especially men. Men think that if I fuck it, it's mine.